So this is Quah, which I haven't heard of, but your artwork is very nice. Which is oh, it's nice actually, better than mine. So I can see some influences like Jim Lee. What are your influences? Who are your comic book heroes?
To be honest, my influences are more of the old school artists. People like L. Williamson.
Sorry?
L. Williamson.
Oh, L. Williamson, yeah.
He used to draw,
X-Men. Uncanny X-Men.
Before that, he used to draw the Star Wars strips.
Oh, yeah, the comic strip.
You know, and pretty much old school artist.
Yeah, he has a very unique signature, the zero, you know.
That's right. This Williamson, the O is larger than the rest. Yeah, that's right. And he plays around with a lot of blacks. That inspired me a lot. Pretty much an old school artist, like Bernie Wrightson.
Who, sorry?
Bernie Wrightson.
No, I never heard of it.
Bernie Wrightson, he drew a lot of horror books back in 70s, 80s. He's very famous for Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Okay, who else is there?
So, sorry?
Who else is
Wallace Wood.
Wallace Wood, no.
Sergio Topi.
Very old, huh?
Yeah, those are really the old school artists.
How about the current ones like Jim Lee, Alan Silvestri?
Yeah, I mean they are definitely an inspiration. You know, I mean those are the top guys. You know, so you do look at their works. You know, in fact I have quite a fair share of interest in the Brazilian artists.
Team Saleh?
Ivan Rice. You know, he's drawing Green Lantern right now. Justice League of America.
Okay.
Yeah, there are many good artists from Brazil who are fundamentally strong. You know, the way they approach art, their structure, their anatomy sense is all very good. So those are the people that I always look up to.
So if a person like a Malaysian wants to go into making artwork, what kind of advice can you give them?
Never stop learning.
Never stop, copying or tracing. And
I mean, everybody starts
small.
Copying from an idol. You know, I mean, I copied from L. Williamson a lot when I was younger. You know, I will copy like panels to panels, and you know, before you know it, after drawing for many years, you find yourself. You know, you find your own style, your own niche.
Okay.
And hopefully, you know, from then on, you become a better artist. But that will never stop you from learning. You know, because new artists always come about. Amazing technique will always emerge, and you just got to not stop learning. You just got to see things with an open mind.
So you're working for DC?
Well, yeah. Currently, I've completed my project with Legendary Comics.
Legendary Comics for Godzilla,
which is also part of the Warner Group, which owns DC Comics. So yeah, I've worked on the Vampire Diaries for DC Comics as well.
So all them are TV tie-ins,
yeah, one TV tie-ins, one movie tie-in. You know.
So you work in America or in Malaysia?
No, I work in Malaysia. I have an agency in New York. Sorry, not in New York. In Washington. In Washington, who represents my work there. Yeah. So they act as my manager, my middle person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you actually get a gig in America? What are the steps? Get noticed, of course, for good artwork which you have.
I started posting my artwork on forums, comic-related forums.
Like say DeviantArt or something like that.
Yeah, DeviantArt is one of them. But more forums like digitalwebbing.com, penciljack.com.
Okay.
Yeah, and a few others that I couldn't remember right now. But these forums pretty much consist of people who love comics.
And that's where they notice your artwork.
Yeah, I got noticed from forums like that. You know, I started drawing independent American books.
Indie comics.
Yeah, indie comics. You know, and you grow from there basically.
How long has it been since you were discovered?
About 8 years.
8 years already,
Yeah.
So how was the thrill of it? You were like maybe not as famous as Tan Eng Quah.
Yeah.
Tan Eng Quah started with Gempak, isn't it?
That's right.
And from there he went to Wildstorm Studios, is it?
No.
Top Cow, I think.
No, that's Billy Tan.
It's not the same.
Yeah. Tan Eng Quah, I believe he started locally. drawing for Quah with a nickname Pudu, I think.
Okay.
And then he got discovered and started drawing for DC.
Bilitan, is it the one with the very strange, draw the lines, a lot of lines one?
Yeah.
Is it for the Legion of...
That I'm not sure. But Bilitan definitely draw for Wildstorm.
Oh, I think it's Tan Eng Quah with the strange artwork, with a lot of lines, straight lines, or just one line.
I don't know because both of them are pretty good artists. They are both very, very detailed in their work. Fundamentally very strong.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Okay, this is quite an impressive Leia. Very nice indeed. And Han Solo as well. I'm more interested in the Princess Leia. So, what kind of stuff that you love you love comics, right?
Yes, I do.
What titles do you like? What characters do you like? What storyline that you like?
Well, I'm a comic artist, so I'm biased. I go for the art more than the story at most times. I love Capullo.
Gerryko.
Yeah.
He's doing Batman, right?
Yes, that's right. I love Capullo and I love Snyder. He's one writer that I
Who?
thoroughly love. The writer for Batman. Scott Snyder.
Scott Snyder, yeah. He has a lot of comics on his plate now, right?
Yeah, it's hot property right now. So yeah.
So is his quality still good?
Yes,
Scott Snyder?
Of course. I mean, there must be a reason why he's still writing so many books. So yeah, he's very good with his storytelling. The pacing is very good. And he and Capullo did a very good teamwork on Batman.
Okay, are they still together or still doing that Batman?
Yes, they are.
What's it called already? The Batman, the title?
I have no idea what is the current. I think it's year 1. I think.
Huh?
Is it year 1?
Year 1.
I've forgotten. Yeah.
Capullo is, he's a veteran Spawn artist, right?
Yeah, he used to draw Spawn as well.
A lot of Spawn. Is it?
Yeah. And he is one of the master storyteller in modern times, I feel.
Master storyteller?
Yes.
Greg Capullo?
Yes.
Or as in
the way
paneling?
The way he draw, he interprets his story. To me, he is one of the top storytellers when it comes to art.
Paneling, okay, what about Joe Quesada? Used to be good, right?
Joe Quesada don't draw much these days.
Yeah, I mean, even though he draws, it's not as good as his younger days. I feel like Ninjak, X Factor.
That was many years ago.
Many years ago.
I think when he became editor-in-chief, he only drew covers. But right now, he's promoted to a higher level. So
He's promoted some more.
Yeah, he's no longer editor.
President of the USA, is it?
He's no longer editor-in-chief.
Oh, what is it now?
I couldn't recall the title, but it's a promotion.
Oh, must be something in the Marvel group already lah.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so get noticed, send out your artwork to all these forums and whatnot, get noticed, all work in Gempa, and from there starts from small, then you end up in America and maybe you get burned in America. Some artists could not take the pressure of working for all these big companies.
Well, every artist gets burned out every now and then. It's how you deal with it. I mean, you draw too much, you get burned out, you just got to stay away for a week or two, then you come back strong, then you start over again.
Well, I heard the pay for artists are not that high. Artists under DC or Marvel.
Okay, we can pay the bills.
Oh, pay the bills only lah.
Not so bad.
So is it Marvel and DC? Are they still very pricky about the pop of the creator-owned stuff? I mean, they publish those characters by the writers. The writers think it themselves. Can they have the rights to the things that they have created for DC or Marvel? Is it still an issue?
If you work for Marvel and DC, you are pretty much
giving them the copyright.
It's a work and hire situation. You are invited. You are being paid to come up with ideas, how to play with the characters.
So the ideas are already theirs, DC's.
Yeah.
So if you want to stay independent or you want to nurture your own creation, it's better to go with the indie comics.
Well, you don't call it indie these days. I mean, if you have a good storyline and you feel that you have a story to tell and you want to create your own book, you can do it in many ways. I mean, you can submit to Image, you know, and Image will publish it for you, and the property belongs to you.
Oh, except for the Spawn thing lah. What happened between McFarlane
That's their own property.
and what's the Sandman creator? What's his name already? Sandman.
I couldn't recall. Gaiman, is it Gaiman?
Gaiman, Neil Gaiman. They had a feud about some of the characters, like I forgot what's the name already.
Yeah, well, I mean, there are many, you know, who.
I think you need to work already.
Yes.
You can finish the last question.
Oh, okay, it's okay. Thanks for the interview, Mr. Alan Quah. Thank you very much. So I will just put this in the YouTube. It's interesting indeed. Looks like your master at arms is telling you, go and work, whip, 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 whip. Thank you very much, Alan.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Andrew. I think it's Andrew, right? So